and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Second and 7. They go play action with Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is what... When you have one of the best receivers in the game, you understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
In motion, it's Waddle. On 1st and 10, it's A-Chain. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game, Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On play action, here's Levis. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A second down throw here for Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Right side forward. Odd, right side forward.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Stop.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Half 85, half 80, middle. Alert!
Man in motion, heading left.
What's that?
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Inside the 10, it is caught. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Alert! What's that?
They'll go. It's Robinson.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Like 54!
That's Washington, the man in motion. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
What's that?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good run there. It'll give him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
28 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Look out!
They run over center with Robinson. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
49, right 49.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The ball's out. The Bills have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
On the give, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Here's Levis to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Levis. Open man, Malik Washington. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. He is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
56, 56. Done. Alert, alert, alert.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, it's Allen. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Out of the gun, here's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. One more time going up top with Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bills first down. To throw again, it's Allen. Now he'll run it.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills move out in front, 20-17.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, come on, come on. Here. 40 Rita. Tracy.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. This one caught by Parker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Hold on, like 90. Diamond.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action with Levis. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Middle. What's that?
They'll run it here with Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
What's that?
Another run here for Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Here's Robinson. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25. To throw is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will score again. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Buffalo. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Man in motion here is Washington. Off the play fake, it's Levis. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Like 24. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
To throw is Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Levis. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ball game.
On play action, here's Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Levis. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got the hook up there to Waddle.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 1st down, Levis looking underneath for Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now, H.A. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, on 2nd and long. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now, 2nd and goal. One more time, it's H.A. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run with H.A. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
41, Bills 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 10. Half. Stay tight.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some...
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. all the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
Here we go. Ahead.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run. And he nearly got away, but they finally bring him down at about the 3 to set up fourth down. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Let's go.